Hey, it's Clay, and this will be a video chart on ticker symbol CHK. We will take a look at the 30-minute time frame. Real quick, what do I mean by 30-minute in case maybe you're new to charts? Instead of each one of these candlesticks here representing 1 day's worth of price action, which is what you would normally see, each one represents 30 minutes. So while this here may look like several days worth of time, it's actually today's price movement broken down into 30-minute time slices. I'll let you this time frame. I think does a good job of telling the quote-unquote story of the price, and then makes mapping out levels of support and resistance a bit easier to see. I've done this analysis several times in the past. I don't quite remember the last time I did do it, but definitely some nice movement today, although the final portion of the day was a pretty big buzzkill. I mean, it's not like it ruined the entire chart, but I mean, the price got up in this area and was doing a great job of consolidating, and then all of a sudden, basically the last hour and a half hit, and down it went. Now, like I said, again, not like the entire chart is ruined. The chart just doesn't look quite as nice as what it could have been had that price been able to stay above that level. So going into tomorrow, that ideal level that you definitely do want to see hold is indeed holding, and that's there right now. They're around $4.85. And this level is coming from the simple reason that this was that previous area of resistance. And even if you have a very basic understanding of charts, I'm sure you're aware of the rule that when levels of resistance are broken, you want to see them act as support. So far, so good. That level is indeed acting as support. Now, in the event this 485-ish area does not hold, the next key overall level to keep an eye on, not that far away, that would be the purple line right there, which is the 50-period simple moving average. So from an overall trend perspective, you'd want to see the price, stay above that purple line. Anything that, would break below that purple line, and especially continue to separate to the downside, at that point in time, that pretty much wipes away the validity of saying, hey, you know what, this move here, the bulls are building momentum. Because if the bulls are truly building momentum, the price is not going to go back to where it was, right? I'm assuming I insult your intelligence when I say that. So kind of quote unquote back to where it was. That's what that purple line to me represents, especially if the price separates and just gets below it and then just continues to drop and further below it. That's literally putting the price right back inside of that range, which is not a sign of bullish momentum at all. As far as levels of resistance are concerned, the key level right now to keep an eye on is going to be just the highs from today, which a couple different occasions the bulls try to push up through 502, but just couldn't quite do it. So right around that $5 mark is definitely public enemy number one going forward. But in my opinion, top priority right now is not necessarily breaking resistance. It's all about stabilizing and making sure this current movement doesn't spin too far out of control. So yeah, tomorrow should be pretty exciting. We'll see how this one closes out the week. One of the biggest questions I get is, hey Clay, how do you find the stocks that you trade? So what I've done is put together a free resource guide where I talk about the tools that I use to locate stocks that I find interesting and think may have potential. So if that sounds like something that could add value to you as a trader, then click on the image that is up on the screen right now and I will email you the guide. The guide itself is very short and to the point, and best part, it's completely free. Thanks for watching the video. Let me know if you have any questions.